Welcome, my friend. Lesson number 4, intention. Today we are going to learn how to set an intention, the right intention for the exchange practice. Let's take a look at the workbook. You've already chosen a habit and you've chosen a goal and you've done the inner work for the goal to prepare yourself, the foundation. Now we are ready to do the final step of the exchange method. Before starting your commitment, before sticking to the promise, we need to write an intention, because this way we give a command, an order to the universe of what exact desire do you want to manifest by committing to your specific habit. And so how to set an intention? You will need to write it down. And here is an example. I will give up, for example, watching series for a month, and I redirect that energy on increasing my profit in business. The intention should have the habit you're giving up and the goal you want to redirect that energy to. This simple. I'll be waking up at 5 a.m. daily for 50 days and I redirect that energy on moving to a beautiful apartment with a great view in exchange. As you can see, commitment to waking up at 5 a.m. for 50 days is quite a big one. It will unleash quite a lot of energy. It requires discipline and willpower. But as you can see, the goal is big as well. Moving to a beautiful apartment with a great view, when now you're living in a room, for example, and you don't see the way to get to that apartment yet. Such big commitments get you there. So by writing an intention, we give a command to the brain and the quantum field that we are so committed to this exact action because we want to manifest this exact goal. A commitment is a command on where exactly we want to send that accumulated energy. As you remember, you write your intention in the tracker. The tracker has 3 lines for 3 intentions, 1 habit, 1 goal, and I'll ask you to write down your intention, the habit that you have chosen, and the goal. Now the question is the duration. As you remember, the commitment should be equal to the goal, which means 1 day of waking up at 5 a.m. will not bring us that financial quantum leap, because the energy is not equal. But 50 days of waking up early will, because this intention is an intention of one of the practitioners who truly manifested their apartment with this commitment, 50 days of 5 a.m. races. A duration should be a minimum of 21 days, and choose it intuitively. Because we've chosen not the biggest goal yet, I recommend you to choose a duration of 21 days. Then your intention will be, I'll give up, for example, shopping or sugar, your commitment, for 21 days. And I redirect that energy on, and you write your exact goal. This is the intention we need to set. Now you know how to write it. You have examples in the workbook. Now you're ready to write your own intention in your tracker. And when to start the practice? The practice starts once you've written the intention. Writing down an intention is the act you should do consciously. It's a start of your practice. It's a start of the exchange method of manifestation. Once you've written it down, you've made the promise. So choose a day which resonates with you the most. Now you are ready to start the practice because you've done the inner work. You've learned the algorithm of the exchange method. You have all the details, you have the support of this course. Now you are ready. I know you feel excited because now you have so much energy, so much motivation to do it, to start it. You've heard so many success stories. You know for sure what habit do you want to give up, where you want to redirect that energy. So choose the perfect day. It might be Monday. For the brain it's easier to start on Mondays. It might be the first day of the month, but don't put it off, of course. Better start in the nearest week. After you finish the first day, put a tick. The second day, put a tick. Don't forget to put ticks daily. And you're doing everything right by committing to yourself, because this is the only way how we can use the law of overcompensation, the law which the most successful people know and use. Give in advance. Pay the price in advance. And as you know, the exchange method is a win-win. The price you pay is an investment into your health, into your self-confidence, self-discipline. This practice is a win-win. So many people love this practice exactly because of this, because you always get a new healthy habit. And you might stay with this habit. If, for example, you are giving up a special addiction for shopping or for sugar, after 21 days, you might want to stick to it. You might don't want sugar or coffee anymore. You might continue. It's absolutely fine. Some people do stay with the healthy habits. Some will want to go to McDonald's and to celebrate their achievement of 2 months without it. It's up to you. But I'm excited for you to try it. Once you've written the intention, you're starting the practice. Put the ticks. Remember that with each day you've invested your energy into your goal, which now it's physically impossible not to get there. Because the energy works this way. We paid the price for success, which always comes to us. Because the universe sees your effort, the universe sees your intentions, and your reality will shift. And you will just see in what exact way, what exact is meant for you right now, what exact manifestation will you get.